Hi guys, and welcome to some Battlefield 1 gameplay. Now, I decided that I wanted to try out the Frontline game mode. I haven't tried this before purely because all my friends who I normally game with did not buy the DLC or the premium pass, and so none of them have been able to play. And when DICE released the premium friends, which is when you can actually have a premium member host a squad, and anybody that, or any of their friends that are part of that squad, can then play the maps, but they don't get into the progression. And so when that has come out before, none of my friends were on, and then DICE stopped doing it, and now they've just brought it back. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent feature. I think it seems to be quite popular, but certainly it was live when we did this, and unbeknownst to me, my brother actually has now brought premium and actually has the DLC activated. Now, he didn't tell me that. I think this was meant to be a bit of a surprise. But yeah, so I finally get to play the Frontline game mode with my brother. And that's what I want to do. I think playing this game solo, or this mode solo, just really doesn't work, because you really need a bit of communication. And to be honest, I don't really communicate with randoms that much, and so, well, that's just not me. So, what is Frontlines? Let me explain to you. I'm going to just quickly bring up a quick diagram that's just going to show that there's a number of points on the map, and it's a very linear playing map, and so everybody at the beginning of the game contests for the center point, and on this map it's B. From there, once you captured that, you can then move on to the next one. So if I was blue, I've captured B, I then move on to C, and so forth. You keep going. However, if you can't capture C and the defending team are able to hold it, it pushes you back to B. And if they then take B, it pushes us back to A, and so forth. It goes backwards and forwards until everybody reaches to the A, which is the telegraph posts. So this is the rush part of it, where actually those telegraph posts you have to set as a bomb, same countdown timer, and when those go off, right, game over. If you don't manage to get those, it pushes you back to C, and you start all over again, trying to push back. It is, I believe, it is a timed match, and the only way that the game ends is if those telegraph posts are blown up or the timer runs out. I think each point also has a number of like tickets, and when those tickets run out, you automatically get pushed back, and so it goes backwards and forwards. So it is such a blast to play this. The capture radiuses on these points is absolutely massive, and so you really can have an absolute blast with this, because you don't have to be right on the point, and it just means that so many people, and I believe it is 16 aside, so it's 32 players. There's 16 aside, and it really does. Oh man, we had some great laughs playing this. And like I said, this was my first time playing the Frontlines game mode, and so I'm kind of learning along the way, what the best thing to do, what are the flanking routes that everyone's doing, and how really to play this. Along with that, I'm also trying to work on unlocking the optical Hellriegel that come out with the latest patch, and so I'm using the Hellriegel, which, to be honest, probably wasn't the best weapon to be using in this map, because it's so open. And so certainly I felt that the medic class with their carbines and snipers certainly were doing a lot of damage in this, and any support player prone with their laser beam LMGs was dishing out a lot of damage. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to hope, I really hope you enjoy watching the rest of this as much as I enjoyed it. This game just, oh man, I think it was over half hour long, so I'm going to cut this down to some of my best bits. I really enjoyed this. I hope you do too. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye. I'm gonna die. Oh, I just got... I feel as though...
It's definitely very, very more sensitive. Oh, where was that guy? Oh, right there.
And I am sensitive when I'm losing gunfights that I shouldn't be.
See, how did I not get one of those guys? Not even one of them. I don't know if it's the game or if it's the party that you've been invited to. Enjoy it. For some reason I can't deploy into this match anymore for some reason. One not allowed without premium player presence. How have I been playing this whole match now? And now all of a sudden I can't.
In the queue.
Oh, I'm in, but I'm on the way. Come join us, Ron.
We got defeated. We got defeated.